just 15 years when we all joined Anantapur campus, we used to cry so much saying that we are all homesick. But Akka was our mother. Akka and Jayama madam was our mother then.
We love
Akka,
yeah.
sit, Akka.
In fact, yes.
Oh, please. Akka lived with us and she still continues to live in Anantapur.
My loving salutations at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagavan, Sai Ram to one and all assembled here. I am very happy to meet all my students. It is such a pleasure to meet everyone. Over the years, when someone tells the name, my mind goes back, flashback. Where, which batch, and okay. So like that, It's so loving, it is so nice to meet. And then I don't know where to begin now. I joined Swami's college as a intermediate student. That is, I was studying in Hyderabad. Because first of all, I studied in Chennai, in a blind school first. And then, of course, later on I went to high school, but with sighted girls. So like that, we were 4 of us in a class of 40. And the teachers were also very nice people, and they used to explain another time. First they will put it on the board, then they will explain to us. So it was all fine, and we finished our SSLC. Those days, mine was one of the last batches of SSLC. And after finishing that, I was a little homesick. I said, I don't want to stay here, I want to go somewhere. I want to go to Andhra. I want to stay there where my people are a little closer to me. And I feel that ambience. So my parents said, okay, where do you want to study? Can we put you in Hyderabad? Oh, okay, Hyderabad is good. Because all our relatives are there. Every other week they will come and take me home, or festival, everything. It's a home atmosphere. So I was happy. But then it was very difficult for me because I did not know Telugu grammar and all that. And my second language was Telugu here, no Tamil. So what to do? But then since I have, my grandfather taught me so many Telugu poems and introduced me to Telugu literature, it wasn't very, very difficult. So I joined there and I was studying. In the meanwhile, my elder sister, she had just completed her MA English literature, and she applied for 2 or 3 colleges, and one of them is our college, Swami's College. So she got in Swami's College also, and she opted to choose this one. She wanted to join Swami's College. So she came here, and she liked the atmosphere, such a holy place, such a sacred atmosphere. And so she asked Swami, can I bring my sister here? She is studying at intermediate. Okay, bring her, Swami said. Swami was very happy. So then she came, and she just took me out of that college and brought me, almost sleepwalking. I didn't know what was happening to me. Somehow I was just brought here, and my sister was there for me, protection, everything was there, and I didn't feel very frightened. I came here and I liked so much. I was so much attracted to Swami. And first time when I came, that is, Swami used to have lunch with us. Whenever Swami came to Anantapur campus, he used to have lunch with us. And I still remember that scene, like that. I entered 5 minutes late, just entered. Everybody was already seated. Then Swami said, who is this girl? I said, Swami, she is Bharati's sister, she has come to study here. Oh, very good, very good. She will study well. What will you do? You people cinema chustarante, you don't study. Okay, but she is not like that. She will study well, she will concentrate on her studies, she will do, and she will come first class. Always she will get first class. I was wondering what is happening to me. Then Swami, and then when he was giving Bhal Namaskar, he came to me. I did not know all this. So Swami indicated, take Bhal Namaskar, I took Bhal Namaskar. Gangaru, you study well, you will pass, you will definitely pass well, don't worry, you study well. Like that, my journey with Swami started. But of course, my journey with Swami has started long ago. From the time I was born only, Swami has taken me into this sport, but I don't know. I did not know that. Because from the beginning, I had that leanings towards spirituality. Kind of, that Adhyatmika sadhana and all. I didn't know many things, but I liked it so much. I loved to listen to Harikathas and I loved to listen to nice songs, devotional songs, and recite some poems which my grandfather taught. So all that was there, and I took to swimming like fish to water very easily. And I loved to be with Swami. When Swami will come near there, I wanted to be in the first line, always first. But how will I get? I won't get like that. But that tapana, that kind of yearning was always there. Swami should come close to me, Swami should come close to me. Like that. And Swami was very, very kind to me. And after I completed my students and teachers were also very, very cooperative. They were all very, very nice people. They all helped me. They read out books to me. I had to take notes in braille and then study during exam. Exam time, how will everybody study? I have my notes. So I used to study like that. And hard work I did. And every time Swami came, I used to give me Namaskar and put his hand on my head. And then one little exam experience I had, but only thing is I don't know how to say it. I don't know what happened to me. So it will be a little vague, but then it happened. So that is, I was still in intermediate, and all of us were taken to Whitefield, to Brindavan, for Ugadi. So we went there and we sat, and Swami was distributing prasadam. We were given leaves, food was served in our leaves, and Swami was distributing laddus. So Swami came to me, he gave me the laddu, and I took the laddu, kept it on my plate, and put my hands on Swami's feet, like that. And I forgot. I lost consciousness. I don't know what happened. Swami put his hand on my head and I lost consciousness. So I cannot tell you what really happened. After some time, again Swami put his hand on my head and I came back. I came back myself, and then I felt so ashamed, so embarrassed. Hey, Papam Swami, did I make Swami stand for a long time? I didn't remove my hand. To my calculation, like that, no, I just estimated I must have kept Swami standing there for 3 to 4 minutes. That was my calculation. I don't know. Maybe 2 minutes or 4 minutes, I don't know. And I was fully, established in Swami's devotion like that after that, fully. And from then onward, then degree, I did my degree, and Swami used to come every time. And then what happened was in second year, those days, and again mine was the last one, maybe the penultimate, the second last batch for the one system, that is that 3 years exam. First 2 years, after first 2 years, we had languages. Then after 3 years, it was a terrible thing. We had 9 papers. 9 papers, that is groups, 3 groups, all of equal status. So that was the way. So first year passed away quietly. I was studying and enjoying myself whenever Swami came, and it was very nice that year. Second year came, I started, I became very, very serious and I started studying. I was fully engaged in studying. Then the year was coming to an end and exams were coming. Maybe after 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I don't know. That time Swami came. So Swami came and I was sitting, I happened to sit in the last row. And Swami came, and as soon as he came, he said, there is one blind girl studying here. Is she here? Then, yes Swami, I stood up. Kucho, okay, sit down. So I sat up. Then that is Swami was giving Namaskar to everyone, and he came to me, put his hand on my head, and then inquired, so how are you studying? You're studying well. So your language exams are there now. And who is writing exam for you? I don't know, Swami, I don't know. I had no idea. My job is to study, the rest will be taken care of. That's all I know. Then our authorities realized that they have forgotten to arrange the scribe. Oh, yes. Then everybody thought, my God, what did we do? Okay, and there was still time. So like that, And they arranged our clerk, that is was working in the library, and lady she was there. She was appointed. See, like this, I tell you, I don't know many things. Swami has saved me before I knew that I was in trouble. I was in trouble, but I didn't know. Only I came to know after I came out of the trouble. So throughout my life, I have been guided by Swami, led by hand by Swami only. So that way, and then I did my MA also. Swami told me, you do MA. After finishing my degree, everybody said, Amama, take her to Patti, no? Ask Swami what to do. Yes, we'll do that. So we went to Patti, sat for 2 days. No response from Swami, nothing. Then I wrote a letter. Everybody was writing letters. I was new to everything. I'm a little slow in certain things. So slowly I was observing. Everybody was writing letters. My grandmother was there, so I said, write a letter. So I started wrote, Swami, I finished my degree and now I don't know what to do. Please tell me what I should do. Then third day Swami came. So then third day Swami came to us and then he said, okay, come. And that day it was raining. There was some VIP, some minister was there. So he was there, and for some time, for 1 hour, Swami didn't come out. Slowly the rain started increasing, and those days Swami's college, that is Prasad College, had not yet been constructed. So because it was raining, slowly we moved and went on to the veranda. I didn't even know that is such a wonderful opportunity for us. So we moved on to the veranda, and Swami then came out of the interview. Then he says, what is it, Amma? What happened? Then my grandmother said, Swami, she has finished. So please tell her what to do. Then Swami said, what else? Let her do MA. They said, but Swami, you don't have MA English literature in your college. Doesn't matter. There is PG center here. Let her join there. You put her in PG center. Then Swami said, what about the hostel, Swami? Hostel? I don't want the child to stay in any other hostel. Ammayi naku ekkada unna ishtam ledu. She should stay in my hostel only, because there will be a lot of cooperation here, nowhere else. So that way I joined. That's also not so easy. So that year I didn't try properly. I was not well. So admission period went off. Then I couldn't do anything about it. That whole year, of course, I recovered in 1 month. But the rest of the year, I spent in reading wonderful books, all spiritual books, mystical books, biographies, autobiographies, like that, nice things. Because one thing I always thank Swami, in my life I have always had very good company. The people who will, guide me in the right path. So they used to read to me books like that. I had, my aunt was like that, and another person, a highly spiritual master, he was there. He used to read Krishna Avatar by K.M. Munshi and so many other things. I was just reveling in that kind of an atmosphere. So that year passed away, went over. So then I applied and I got the seat also in PG Center. Then when I came to by the way, I forgot that. So when Swami said, when he told me to study for MA, he said, both of you are thinking of going tomorrow morning, but don't go. I will call you for interview. And my grandmother was so innocent. She said, Swami, we have booked our tickets to Visakhapatnam in the evening, so please call us soon. She had no idea. And Swami also responded in the same way. Don't worry, I'll call you here. Don't worry. So then, morning really, Swami called us. Exactly 8 o'clock, Swami waved us in. So we went inside and Swami told her so nicely. Then my grandmother said, Swami, money, somehow people are cheating me and all that. Money devundamma, vastundi potundi. Money comes and goes. Morality comes and grows. And things like that. He spoke to us nicely. Then he turned to me and he said, Happy Undu. He held my hand and he said, Happy Undu, study well. Then I said, Swami, but will I be able to study? Because I heard that in MA the syllabus is very vast, and will I be able to cope up with that syllabus? Then Swami said, Yes, you can. Nenu chadivistanu, he said. It was such a pronouncement, announcement like that, he said, declaration. Then, then Swami said, okay. And then I came out of the interview and we were, in the seventh heaven. We were very happy. We came home. And the next year I came to join. And when I entered the hostel, people, I don't know what it is. Swami, it's my test for me. That's what Swami has given me the test. So he said, they all said, hey, Rama, how are you going to study? The syllabus is very vast, and who will read out to you? Who will do everything for you? Then I said, everybody will do. Why? I studied here. No, everybody knows me. And no, but the girls don't know how to read English properly. So how will you study? And I said, I don't mind. See, however badly they read, I will understand and I'll concentrate on what they're reading. If they read badly also, I'll still understand. I'll do. Yeah, we don't know. It's very difficult, Abba. I don't know why it will be. Someone put that seed of fear into me, and I really did not know what to do, and I really became frightened. Whoever I asked, 6, 7, 8 people I asked, teachers, students, all of them said, I don't know, we don't know about it, I don't know what to do. Then I said, I sat and I was crying and crying. We stayed in a friend's house. My grandmother and I, we were there. I was crying and my grandmother was watching me with growing concern. What to do? Then I was crying like this for a week nearly. Then I said, Amma, shall we go back? I don't want to study. But whenever I think like that, I thought I will go. Immediately, one strong message, Nenu Chadivistanu, that used to ring in my ears and I used to become weak again. I cannot go forward. The thing is, I already compared it to the situation, I was like, I don't know how much I understood military, but what I understood was, the soldiers, they are almost, they are caught in the crossfire, they are there. And he cannot go forward. If he can go forward, his enemies are pouncing upon him. If he wants to run away, turn around and run. There may be our own people who would like to, who will, or discourage. And I mean, they are very angry and they may shoot just because they are running away. You should not run away like that, it seems. I remember reading somewhere. So that's how I got that idea. No, I cannot run away. I cannot go forward. Swami, what do I do? Nenu Chadivistanu again. Sai Ram. And whoever I asked, they said, no, it will be difficult to study. Finally, our friend, with whom we stayed, they said, see, auntie, I'll tell you one thing, you take her to, there is one Dr. Dakshinamurthy here. Dr. Dakshinamurthy was our special officer in our college. He knew me also because I was there when I studied my degree, he was there. And then, so you take her there, maybe he will have something to say. Because all I want was one word of encouragement. Nobody was giving that to me. That word is not forthcoming. So I said, okay, by now I lost interest in everything. I mechanically allowed myself to be walked. It was just about 200-300 meters away. So I let them take me there, simply walked and I went. And I went there, I didn't open my mouth. My grandmother told him, sir, oh yeah, ma, because he knows me, he knows it. So what happened? The Swami said that she can study. He told that he will make her study, he will do everything, take care. But they are not accepting her. They are saying it is very difficult. Maybe she cannot study, it will be difficult. He said, who said like that? When Swami says, I will take care, you say you can study. Don't have that lack of confidence. Don't do that. You just say, yes, it is all my responsibility. I will study, and if I can't get good marks, it's my responsibility. All right, you go, child, go and admit yourself. Go to the hostel and go. So I felt I could lift a mountain, like that. I got so much strength, and I went there, and then I told Madam, I don't mind, I will join, because Swami told me to join that time. He said he will take care, so I will join and I will study. Suddenly they all became quiet. Very good, I know that, but somehow we felt that whether you are able to cope up with it or not, that is why we told you like that. And they put me in a nice room where everybody will help me. But I had a classmate who would help me. So every day morning we used to go at 7:30 or so, go there, go to the bus will come near, the bus used to come to our gate only. So we will finish our breakfast, rush to the gate, get into the bus, come back in the afternoon, 1:30 and have lunch. This was our routine. So like that I studied, and when I was in my MA final, then Swami again in an interview, Swami told us, it was a long story, but anyway I'll tell you. So then, it was a wonderful story, and so I attended summer course also. That summer course, it was 1 month summer course. I did many things only once, as if that's enough for you, once enough. So one summer course I attended, 1 month summer course, and in that I got first rank. In that, at the end, exams are there. They used to, somebody wrote for me, so I studied that and I got. Swami gave me one trophy, and Swami created vibhuti and gave me. So it was all very nice. Then what happened? Then suddenly our principal, madam, saw, and she said, see, it is, you people are not studying here, isn't it? 5 of you. And why don't you go and join in PG Center hostel? Now that PG Center has become SK University, that time it was only PG Center, autonomous body. It was affiliated to SP University. Then he says, madam, please, madam, we'll complete this year and then we'll go. We want to stay here only. No, ma, it's very difficult. See, you are taking so much of space. And I did not know this at all. My roommates, my classmates, nobody told me that this is happening. They said, Rama, we are going to put up a thing, you don't come, you be here, we will go and come back, we have something important to talk to Swami. They said, because they felt they should not trouble me, I mean, I'll be very much hurt and I'll be so stressed. So they didn't want to trouble me. Why not first find out and then maybe Swami will say yes. So they can come and tell me, and then they can save me from all that worry. So they went. And about 3 o'clock, I came to know, 2:30 I came to know, because my some other roommates told me, some other students, you know why your classmates went there? Because you people are asked to move to that hospital. I said, yes, it's like that. So they went to ask Swami permission to stay here. So then he said, I don't know, said, I fell asleep. I felt so tired, I went up to sleep. And in that sleep, I had a dream. And the dream, I was standing along with my classmates for darshan. I remember we were standing, not sitting. Swami came to us and we stood up. And in front of me, they were there and they were asking Swami, please Swami, allow us to stay. They are saying that we are taking place and all that. So please Swami, allow us to stay. Swami told them, no, see, it is true, you know, you can give chance to other people, isn't it? So that is why you have to go, you have to go back, he said. But then, I don't know why it happened, Swami turned aside to me and he said, anyway, I am coming on July 7th, you know, that time I'll tell you, he said. And I don't know why, that gave me some confidence. And then I woke up from my dream. And 6:30 promptly these girls came crying. He said, yes, Swami told us, Rama, that we have to go. Now get ready, tell your grandmother to come and take you home. I said, no, Swami told me to wait. He said, he's coming anyway. Of course, we knew that he's coming. He's coming on 7th, no? He said he will tell us. That is your dream, but this is reality. Swami told us to go. Then I didn't know how to convince them. I had to cry with them. But then someday there was hope, you know, like that. And we were, imagine, we were studying for our MA exams, first year exams, our exams were after the summer course. So it happened like that, we were highly tense and then so much worried, still we were studying and writing. And true enough, Swami was coming on 7th. 6th night, really, I had a dream again. And in that dream, I was sitting in the corridors of our college. You know, our college is that long corridors around, it is. So long corridors were there. And we were arranged in 2 rows, one near the against the wall and the other towards the other thing. And Swami has plenty of place to move about. Swami came that day, in my dream only, Swami came. And he came straight to me and said, Yalagunavo, something he said. And put his hand on my head, indicating that I can speak. And I said, Swami, can we stay in the hostel and complete our course? Swami said, yes, you can stay. Yes, you can stay. And in that dream was so vivid that on my left, that side, the common room, their principal, teachers and all were standing there, welcoming Swami. Then that's all. All I know is that my idea was, did those people hear what Swami said? If they don't hear, then they will say, no, Swami, we don't know. Swami didn't tell us anything. But they heard. I could make out. They were very close there. They heard. I woke up. That's all. Next morning, Swami came. 9 o'clock, Swami came, the corridor, he entered the veranda, came straight to me. He was disturbed, everybody was trying to surround him. No, I want to talk to my students now, go, move on. So they all went away. Swami came straight to me and he said, hello, now how are you? And he put his hand on my head. I said, Swami, can we stay back? Can we finish our course and then go? Yes, of course you can. You can complete, he said. Then our principal and all, they said, Swami, but really Swami, we are not saying because we want them to be here. It's not that we want to send them away, but the problem is we are getting 500 applications, 500 more. So how to accommodate, and these are really not our students. That is why we told, we don't know what else to do, that is why we said. We said, so what? For Brindavan campus, 1,000 applications are coming. Does it mean that we will send away our children? We won't. I want to keep some of my students with me. Then that was clarified. Oh, we were so happy. My classmates also stood in some other strategic point because they don't know whether I asked for everybody. I asked for everybody. Swami came and then they said, Swami, can we send? Sure, I told no. You can so stay. Then he looked at Jayama, Madam, Jayama, make them stay here only, they are not going anywhere. They stay here. So like that we completed our studies fully, and then Swami told you come and teach English to the student. I told Swami, I am leaving now over 2 years are over. Every time I am preparing mentally, this is all I have to go. Okay, Swami, you do one thing. You take me for one more summer course and I will cherish it for the rest of my life. I was thinking. And that was an interview. Again, Swami called us and that interview was there. So, there, in that interview, Swami, okay, I will tell this also because anyway it is part of the thing. I'll tell you. So, Swami had promised us, and I happened to get the first row that day. I don't know how. Someone pulled me in front, and I was made. All of us were there students. It was somewhere in August. So, Swami came out from that side, from his room. He came out, came to Jayama Madam, and he was talking to her. And then, by the way, Swami told us the year before, I think he told. I will come to Anantapur every 7th of the month, he said. He kept it up for a few months, and then it so happened that that is why we knew that he was coming on 7th, that year, before that. So it was clear it was coming. So now he didn't come. In August or somewhere he didn't come. July he didn't come. August he didn't come. So Jayamabra was constantly said, Swami, you told us that you will come on 7th, and last month you didn't come, and this 7th also you didn't come. Why, Swami? You know why? Hemlatama had gone to had gone to Tirupati for some conference. How can I come? Then Swami, no Swami, she didn't go. Of course she went, but then she came back. But then she was here only.
Congrats.
He said, oh, so that is not the thing. Then he changed his strategy. He said, how can I come? I don't have any escort. You know, Raman Rao is not there and somebody else is not there. Bhagavantam is not something, he said. Nobody is there, all busy. Then Swami, but Kutumba Rao is at No, Kutumba Rao is wanted in Prasad Nilayam. Who will look after them? Then she called, she said some Raman Rao or somebody, I don't remember her. She called somebody. Yeah, that is true, they are all there, no Swami. You can bring one of them. And I was just watching everything, enjoying the drama, you know. And then finally Swami said, then she said, that is not true, Swami. I mean, okay. Then he was like a child, you know. He was, oh, no, actually that is not the reason, Amma. That is not the reason, Jayama. The reason is, it had rained. Rained so bad. That's true, it rained. It rained in end of July and something like that. It rained very badly and the roads were not good. And so how can I come? It had rained so badly I couldn't come. And the roads were so bad I couldn't come, he said. Then she said, Swami, but by the 2nd of August, 2nd or 3rd, the roads were repaired. The rain had stopped. Then he was caught. He had no other way. He said, oh, is that it? Anyway, I couldn't come. Somehow I couldn't come. And then my Swami gave me a message. See, all this drama was played out for you. Enjoy this. Always cherish this. It was meant for you to enjoy this. Keep it in your heart. I was so happy. Then after that, Swami came to me. It was really, I felt, you know, Swami looked like a small Krishna, caught red-handed, doing some mischief. And Yashodamma is asking him, why are you doing this? And he went on giving these excuses, but then they are not at all valid. Nothing was valid. And I said, Swami, you are really like little Krishna. And then I remembered one. I'm over. 2 minutes.
Just wind up.
So then Swami, so I remembered a song, you know, it was a wonderful song that is, who is that? Anup Jalota had come for summer course. So Anup Jalota sang a song, जिसकी वक्र भ्रिकुटी के भय से सागर सप्त उबलते देखा, उसको माँ यशोदा के भय से अश्रु बिंदु दृग ढलते देखा. He said, I remember that, you know, that is the great Lord whose wrath made the whole ocean turbulent, frightened. Such God stood there in front of his mother in fear and crying. So I thought, Swami, this is wonderful. And that time, one day Swami came and told me, okay, you come and teach here. Don't go anywhere. You come and you teach English to the students who need coaching. So like that I came and I settled down in Swami's college. Okay.